Now, original Christianity taught that the divine light was the light of men, the true light, which lighteth every man without exception. Now that light cannot be alienated from us, but is ever the essence of our existence, making us the children of light. This is the real gospel, the good news to all religions. According to Buddhism, all beings are imbued with a spark of inner divine light. And the Jewish mystics use similar words when they speak of the inner spark or the spark of God. The Quran, referring to man, talks about the little candle flame burning in a niche in the wall of God's temple. Almost inevitably, a spiritual search becomes a search for divine or sacred light. By cultivating our inner core, we search for this light in ourselves as well as the divine. His light exists within all humans. His light emits cool rays. His light casts no shadows. The light has been announced by all his messengers. Since the dawn of civilization, highly evolved souls have been searching relentlessly for this light. This is the light of Krishna. This is the light of Jesus. This is the light of Buddha. Considering this unique arrangement of passages on the theme of spiritual mystical light attributed to Jesus, found in the New Testament Gospels, the Gnostic Gospel of Thomas discovered in Egypt, the Dialogue of the Savior in the book of Pistis Sophia, which is Faith and Wisdom. It is called the Sermon on the Light, since it really does read and, when said out loud, sounds like a spiritual discourse on the theme of light spoken long ago in antiquity by a spiritual master. And trust in me, look to the living one while you are alive, lest you die and seek to see him and be unable to see. Understand what the great light is. Don't wait till the last minute. Seeking while he may be found. I am the light that is over all things. I am all. From me all came forth, and to me all attained. Split a piece of wood, I am there. Lift the stone, and you will find me there. I am the light of the world. Anyone who follows me be walking in the dark, but will have the light of life. Walk while you have the light, so darkness won't overpower you. Those who walk in the dark don't know where they're going. Since you have the light, believe in the light, so you will become children of the light. When you strip without being ashamed, and you take your clothes and put them under your feet like children and trample them, then you will see the Son of the Living One, and you will not be afraid. When you remove ill will from yourselves, then you will clothe yourselves with light and enter the wedding chamber. Now whoever does not know the work of perfection does not know anything. If one does not stand in the darkness, one will not be able to see the light. There is a light within a person of light, and it shines on the whole world. If it does not shine, it is dark. If then the light inside you is darkened, what darkness that will be. For this reason I say, if one is whole, one will be filled with light. But if one is divided, one will be filled with darkness. If your eye becomes single, your whole body shall be full of light. When I have gone to the light, preach to all the world, and say to them, do not cease seeking day or night, and do not let yourselves relax until you find the mysteries of the kingdom of light, which will purify you and make you into pure light and lead you into the kingdom of light. Do not let heaven's kingdom become a desert within you. Do not be proud of the light that enlightens. Rather, act toward yourselves as I myself have toward you. In the beyond, if they ask you where you come from, say to them, we have come from the light, from the place where the light came into being by itself, established itself, and appeared in their image. And if they say to you, is it you? Say, we are its children. We are the chosen of the living Father. All of these people had the goal of seeing a literal divine light. So rather than I see the light, meaning I understand, the Gnostic mystics desired to connect themselves to the divine light during their lifetime here on earth. Good goal. Even some Catholic and Orthodox mystics were light mystics, reporting that they saw visions of light. Now there is a passage in the New Testament that goes, blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. The cultural filter in this part of the world transforms and deforms that into meaning. If I'm good enough during this life, or when the rapture happens in the future, I will see God after death. It is understood, no light possibly now, but in a future, afterlife only. Now to ancients in the Middle East, however, they viewed that as meaning something differently. That is, if one reaches a certain level of purity of heart and stillness, conditions will be right for making it possible to see God literally. And this is something we human beings can do right now.